Wow, what a day, dude. What a week. Friday was crazy. We played that. We got back in. We got back out. We got back in and we got back out. And then it did this. Holy shit. But, can't go wrong with profits, right? Traders, investors, peeps, what is going on? We are back in another one. We're not talking about Hyliion today. There's nothing to talk about. We are locked in a channel, doing whatever. Now, if you didn't get in on this and you wish that you did, well, then you gotta join the thing. Alright, we've been talking about this. We've been calling out. I can't find the call out before this, but people got in on the juice. And we were talking about this thing before it even ran up to 695, peeps. That day it did a 74% run. We've made 200% on this play in the last couple of days. So, yes. Hyliion who, whatever. We making money, baby. Join the crew. Now, let's look at the plays we called out and let's see how they did. So, Solo ended up not having a continuation, although might have something tomorrow. We'll see how that kind of curls out. Post-market, what's it doing right now? I could see this move tomorrow. It's on a run for a couple of days. It needed to blow off some steam. Understandable. Hello. Yep, that ended up being a good play. Called it out in the pre-market movers briefing. We talked about it this morning at like 5 o'clock. I don't know that I would have hopped on when it was running like this, although sometimes I do like to play with fire. However, when it cooled off and started to consolidate a little bit, I had a couple people play this, and that was a nice little run there from 5 to 6 and change, so nice. This ended up being a bad call out. We will see what happens tomorrow. It was primed and ready to test the 18.5 or the 18.25 rather. Got rejected. Touched and turned. Rejected. We're gonna try again tomorrow. We'll see what happens. These mothers. Nothing too exciting today on this one. Up 6%, up 7%. However, what is exciting is if you go back to this chart right here, they're bigger charts. Put it on the 1 hour or the 4 hour right there. So yeah, if you look at the bigger charts, this thing's sexy looking, dude. It's got some serious cross action going on in the 4 hour. And on the 1 hour, a little curl action, but that could straighten out. I still like this a lot. So Netty had earnings today. They dropped a little bit, but honestly, I think it's a good buy right now. Had this little pre-run to earnings, sold off before it. Low conviction on this one though, so we'll see how it plays out. But we got some curl action there, so I think we could have a little run action tomorrow. Fubo, this guy, we had a short squeeze on earnings, squeezed that shit out. People took profits. We ran down, and we called it out over the weekend, and it had a little pop today. It ran up 21%, so that was nice. Home Depot, this is kind of like a pure safe play, not really a mover. Good company if you end up getting stuck with it for a little bit. So it didn't do much, up 0.87%. Looking for this thing to run in the pre tomorrow and potentially in the post right now. So we'll see what happens. Little Billy Goat. Billy was up 2.3. It ran up actually to about 15, but it got denied at this resistance here. You see a lot of wicking. So, we'll see. Still got a couple of days till earnings. Could get some more juice out of this guy tomorrow. Cbat, the darling, you know how that story went. What the wickery is going on there? Is this thing really trying to keep fucking running? What an absolute monster. I don't know. I'm not touching that. I made like $2,000. I'm out. But shit. It liked it. I don't know what happened at earnings, but some stuff. And that was our pick. So had a lot of people that made money. Love to see it. If you missed out, stop missing out. Jump in. Get in the Discord. Follow me on the stuff and things. We are out here making money. Join the crew. Now, before we talk about tomorrow's picks, I need to be extremely blunt. Shit isn't tight, alright? We've been talking about this. Cases have been ramping. What's the number today? A new record. Hello! Record day after record day. We're at this many. A shit ton. Let's see. Even tighter. New lockdowns and restrictions. Sweeping. Restrictions are in Michigan and Washington. I forget. I could have sworn I saw a newswire of some couple other states. I know the governor of Chicago canceled Thanksgiving or some shit like that. Can you even do that? Is that legal? Is that American? Chicago mayor asked people to cancel Thanksgiving. Yep. So, I mean, this is 3 days ago. But my point is, you see news of this ramping. And meanwhile, we're over here just having a fucking party. Be ready. Be prepared. Nothing is certain. And if anything is certain, it's that this seems too good to be true, this bull run we've had here. So, I don't know. Is it going to crash? Is it going to come down, correct, consolidate tomorrow? I don't know. No crystal balls. But I do know that we are flying high and shit is fucked. So, I don't know, man. Be careful. Be ready. Anything can happen. Now, if you're in the Discord, you already got this list because we posted it to the peeps. So here is our plays for this week and tomorrow. We got some, I guess you could call it continuation action. We might as well throw the good old Foo Boas in that bad boy right there. And yes, let's go over the picks for tomorrow. So as much as I hate to say it, we like F-Cell on a continuation. This thing is almost at 100%. But, you know, about 100% in, I don't know, what is that, 2 weeks, so that's fine. I'm cool with that. That's not too far, too fast, but it's definitely fucking moving, alright? Don't get that twisted. This brings a tear to the eye. The touch and turn action? Pfft, what? Get out of here, bro. It's beautiful. Ugh. Wish I could say the same about this thing. The only reason this is on the list is because of that right there. We know that this thing is a Hype Train 9000 level unicorn, and we got earnings coming up. Didn't even budge to earnings, but it didn't budge ever till this day. So they're holding this level here, and we got some cross action going on right here. Not a super positive day, 10%, whatever. But we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 days until earnings. Yes, I think this thing has the capability to at least do some $11, $12 stuff and things again for sure. So we will see what happens, but I'm liking it. Canon, I never thought I would be talking about this ticker. Well, here we are. Their big charts are disgusting, but what you can recognize is the cross action on the big charts. So this thing has been kind of ticking up slowly with everything else, and it flew up today pretty hard. Got denied at this level here, but it consolidated the rest of the day fairly nicely. It's starting to fall off a little bit right now. However you look at this right here, not seeing any reasons why the company is trading this high. So, classic. Pre-earnings run, that's what all of this has been, question mark, I don't know. But we do know it's doing some stuff and things, and we may want to exploit some said stuff and things. So I don't know, you tell me. This is not the highest conviction of the bunch, but I do like it. GPS has had a good day. Not a great day, but a good day, and that's good. You want to find stuff that doesn't run up 50 or 40% the day before. The likelihood of it doing it again, not likely, but it happens. So I like this. I like the separation action we got right here. I like all the wicking. This candle got shut down a little bit, but not a lot of wicking on the top. Little pullback at open, but it corrected the rest of the day. Very nice. Super clean, riding above all 3 SMAs. Love it. Volume isn't stellar, but at least we got some 100,000, some million action. Another, not a super high conviction, but I do like it. And Pfizer, baby. We liked them today. We liked them this morning. We saw them try to break this morning at like 5 a.m. It tried again and again and again. It just couldn't hold it, man. Market open, it attempted, and it had just sold off. So it is going to rev up and try again tomorrow. Just know if we break that 1825 level, this thing is going to fly. It's got plenty of room to run. Resistance levels at 1950-ish and 2150-ish. It broke this level, or tried to today, and it's been testing it. It's tested it a couple times the last few days. So I like this thing, man. I think this has a good chance to keep running tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Cody, baby. Cody is a little bit of an interesting one. Cash flow positive in here. Running down, I don't know. It's just maybe too high. However, doing decent before Rona. Sells off, continues to sell off as earnings get worse and worse. However, we're cash flow positive again, alright? Earnings are looking good. And because of that, we've had some action. This is a big-ass chart. This is the 4-hour. Not only are we to the upside, but we've had some cross action, so that's great. And we can dial it down a little bit, and boom, look at the 1 hour, baby. The 1 hour's got the separation action with the upward trajectoritis. Wow, dude. This thing could do stuff. I mean, it's doing it, and it's probably going to keep doing it. So I like these guys. I like Cody. Blinkeritis. Everyone loves Blink. Absolutely went bonkers today. Kind of sold off on earnings a little bit the other day, and rallied with the sector as a whole. Got a couple levels above this, a little bit of resistance. Validated that they are touched and turned. However, these candles are just gorgeous looking. A lot of wicking on the bottom. Not too much rejection. Little wicking on the top as we get to these levels here. But the MAC looks good, man. Same with Fubo. Fubo's selling off a little bit. Nice. Please come down. Also has a lot of headroom to run. Kind of consolidated, had a little bit of a green day, and then it ran up a little bit today. So I like them a lot. I think they could definitely continue this trend right here. But as always, we will see. No crystal balls. The best way to know what the deal is to join the Discord. Because we're going to talk about what's going on every morning. We'll give you the briefing on what's going on with futures. We'll tell you all the stuff and things that we're thinking ahead of time and during. Okay? So jump on in. We'd love to have you. I'm Daniel. I'm your market engineer, and I will catch you guys in the next video.